I ran from the call of God. I did not want to do what God wanted me to do. And I ran from it. And there might be some in this room this morning, you're running. And I'm here this morning, you say, just stop running today. Yeah, just come to an end of yourself. And I remember kneeling at Phillips Cables of Canada. I was kneeling beside a machine. It's in the middle of the night, somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was doing the work on the machine. And I had to kneel down to do something. And I'm kneeling down in that posture of kneeling. And I said to God, I can't see myself doing this the rest of my life. And the mystery maker said, neither can I. And I wept like a baby. Bowed my face and I said, you got my yes. And you got my yes the rest of my life. It's yes. No argument, nothing. Yes. There. So I tell Cheryl, whom I knew that she'd break up with me because she didn't want to marry a minister. Her dad was a ministry. She wanted nothing to do with ministry. So I knew by saying yes, I would lose my relationship. But I had to break the news. So I had to tell her, I said, hey, baby, I've surrendered to God. I must answer the call of God in my life. I have to. And I said, I release you today. And you need to make a decision, but that's between you and God. About 7 or 8 days, she comes back and she said, I was angry towards God. I dealt with my stuff. I'm ready to walk with you for the rest of your life. Let's go together. Yeah. We postponed our wedding a year. I went off to train for ministry, and now on the day I'm going for ministry, Sunday afternoon. Got the car backed in the driveway, and I'm loading up the car, my clothes and all that kind of stuff. And then my mother comes out. She's got the toaster. She's got muffins. She's got peanut butter and jam. She's got napkins. Everything a mother would give you. She's given me plates and knives and forks and a toaster, I remember going in there, and a tea kettle and tea bags and coffee and apple pie. Come on, that's enough to maybe speak in tongues right there. Apple pie. And all that stuff did what a mother would do, you know. And then she said, I knew if you met that Cheryl, she'd take you right away from me. I said, Mom, you've been praying that I would answer the call of God, and I am. She's not taking me away. You're to blame because you've been praying that for all these years. Anyway, she did what a mom did. She's weeping there because her baby son is going off away from me. And I didn't come back, right? Right? And so all is ready, and I'm ready to go, and I got my dad standing there. And my dad says to me, Ken, can I say something to you? See, I ate all that pie and muffins and all that. That's all good stuff. My mother did wonderful things. She prayed the daylights out for us, our 5 kids in our family, to serve God. Bless her heart. My dad puts his hand on my shoulder. He says, can I say something to you? Yeah, go ahead, Dad. He said, Ken, you need to get and keep a teachable spirit. And what was my father saying to me? A spiritual father, my dad, my person in my life that was most like God. He was godly, God-like. That's what we're supposed to present to our kids. Godliness. And the mystery is translated by experience, by reflecting. My dad was saying to me, Ken, you don't have a teachable spirit. You better get one. And when you get it, you better keep it. Those words of my father ring in my heart this morning. The pie's gone. I thank God for the pie. It was good at the time. But you understand what I'm saying? My dad was unveiling a principle from God's word as a biblical value, and it's the value of a teachable spirit. That haunted me. It haunted me all the way to the prayer room. Do you understand what I've just said? It created such intrigue on the inside of me that I had to go to the prayer room and say, God, you got to help me. I don't have a teachable spirit. You got to remove that unteachable spirit from me. You've got to do something in my life. Because I could have never known God the way I need to know God with an unteachable spirit. Maybe there's someone here today that you'd rather teach than be taught. I spent 16 years serving other men by the will of God so I could learn how to be taught and how to follow and how to come under authority and how to walk in submission with joy and how to come under another man's dream and another man's theme and another man's ministry and help them fulfill the dreams of their life. Because somehow my dad's word helped me break into some aspect of God-likeness. How'd you get so far?